What is going on, Alpha Hunters? We have a very nice Hump Day Wednesday. Wonderful Hump Day Wednesday, that is. Basically, flat open today on the SPY. Kind of choppy there to kind of start the day. A little bit of a push, slightly positive. About 30 minutes after the market open, there wasn't too much kind of going on today on the open. A little bit of a drawdown over the past 45 minutes or so. And yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess, as we go into the latter parts of this week. Now, just remember, we will be getting some data. Obviously, the remainder part of this week, we'll get some GDP data, obviously, the weekly jobless claims. And then Friday, we'll be getting the PCE data. So just be aware that, I know the beginning part of this week was kind of quiet, not too much kind of going on. We will be getting some stuff as the rest of the week goes on. Qs, though, nice run there. First 45 minutes of the day on the Qs. Looking pretty good. All right. Yeah, Qs, a little bit of a gap down, but ran pretty strong there first 45 minutes. Currently up about 0.25%. IWM, nice gap down here on the IWM, pushed lower. Currently down about 0.6%. A little bit of a looking like a double bottom here in that first hour. See if that happens. If we can push up. IWM might be on a little bit of a run there. DIA pulling back steadily from a little bit of a gap up to kind of start the day. Currently down about 0.4%. RSP currently down about 0.3%. Nice little gap up, traded down. Kind of looks like the DIA as well. Daily action. Okay, slowly grinded higher Monday, Tuesday, pulling back a little bit today. All right. DIA kind of as well. Did we hit a new high this morning? We sure did. DIA hit a new high on the open this morning. Okay. IWM pulled back. Now it's hitting that 10 EMA. Yeah, I'd rather be bullish off at least that spot than, trying to chase it up here where we were. So it took a few days to kind of pull back, at least until you got to that 10 EMA, but at least you got some support down here. And this is like that really, really solid level in between like 219 to about 220, but like 215. Kind of where we were trying to bounce it through a little bit of a lower wick yesterday. So if we can do that again today, probably be looking pretty good. Might chop it around for maybe another day or two. And if we can do that and maybe just go sideways, maybe another day or two, IWM might look pretty good going into next week. Qs trying to lead the markets higher. I know as we get into October, be curious to see if we actually do fill some of this gap that we had back from July 17th. But the end of September is rapidly approaching. It will be halfway through the week next week. Let me see what day. Oh, Monday is the last trading day of September. So, pretty much all of next week's going to be October. SPY basically just slowly grinding higher. So, kind of what we're looking for, what we're expecting. It's not too much indifferent from what we've kind of been talking about. All right. VIX continuing to slowly pull lower. Okay. We're not really doing anything on the market. I know it says we're red, but we are basically just not doing anything. So it makes sense the VIX kind of just dropping off there. DXY trying to break down and go lower. We'll see if that happens. Remember that 99.5 or 99.7 level. That would be the one spot to watch if we do wind up breaking down. Gold, GLD, kind of hanging out. It had a pretty good move out of that last Wednesday's kind of whipsaw Fed day. We moved pretty good over the previous 4 trading days. Today just kind of hanging out. 10-year yield. Ooh. So we had 2 days back-to-back wicks. If we throw a full body up, might eat into these wicks. Maybe we continue higher. Ooh, I'll be curious to see how yields perform today and tomorrow. There on the 10-year yield. As far as the 10 and 2 inversion, yeah, this thing is just rock steady, just moving higher. HYG still trying to do this flag pattern kind of base. We'll see what happens when we get the 10 EMA continue to push higher. Unless we just get like a one heck of a drop off kind of day, just blow through that 10 EMA. Right now, I would say you're probably willing to be bullish on this kind of flag consolidation, especially like right here, right now. It looks pretty good. I say same kind of deal here for the LQD, kind of like this base flag pattern that we got. TLT bounced pretty good yesterday, but yeah, it has come right back down on a gap down today. Kind of hanging out, not doing too much intraday, but yeah, did not continue higher. I kind of thought it might, maybe for a day, because you can see how well we bounced yesterday. Kind of thinking maybe we bounce up to like this 99.3 level or so. Maybe today, early tomorrow, and then roll over or something. All right, so you got lower end of the day on sector rotation. We got healthcare, energies, financials, materials, discretionary, staples, industrials, real estate, utilities, and communications. The only one that's kind of outperforming on the day is tech. Tech is outperforming a decent amount there on the day. Looks like, is it XLU? Utilities actually doing pretty good to start the day, but came right back down. As far as intraday goes, tech doing pretty good. Had a nice little buy up there. First 40 minutes or so. Nice. Looks pretty good. Communications slightly outperforming there. Discretionaries, real estate underperforming, as well as industrials, utilities, staples, materials, energies, and financials. Healthcare really kind of getting hit steadily there in that first hour.